Hey everyone, this is the Anime Lad, and today I'm bringing to you the strongest sage with the weakest crest. Matty, formerly Gaius, the all-powerful sage, reincarnates thousands of years later with the crest of failure, ironically, the best one for a comeback. After a quick monster-slaying warm-up, he arrives at the academy, meets Alma and Luri. Matty enchants a sword that it is so potent that it slices a table in half by existing too hard. At the entrance exam, Matty casually humiliates the examiner and wipes the test targets and half the test sites with a wordless spell. Turns out, wordless magic is like playing a wizard on expert mode, but Matty makes it look easier than opening a bag of chips. The headmaster, Edward, ropes Matty into reviving wordless casting because the first Royal Academy insists on chanting like it's karaoke night. Matty agrees because it doesn't take anything away from him. After whipping the students into spell slinging shape in record time, it is competition day. The first academy is already planning its 65 victory lap, but Matty isn't here to play nice. He takes out two opponents effortlessly and exposes the squad leader, Devilis, as a demon rocking a Clark Kent disguise spell. Plot twist, demons tricked humans into abandoning wordless spells centuries ago because it is the most efficient of all spell castings. An epic duel ensues where Matty, with the swagger of a magical rock star, shatters Devilis' disguise and slices him down solo, something unheard of since forever. The crowd panics. The first academy eats humble pie, and Matty wonders how demons are still alive despite his past life extermination efforts. Turns out, Matty planned his own reincarnation for more power. Reborn as the Hideshima family's third son, is totally blown away to learn that his strongest crest is now considered the weakest. Fast forward, Matty slays a demon and impresses the king. He gets offered a title which he declines faster than a bad Wi-Fi connection. Instead, he asks for access to the royal dungeon treasures because it's all about the loot, not the land. After snagging some top-tier artifacts, including his own past life creations, Matty preps to build a kingdom-saving barrier. Alma and Luri reluctantly join his dungeon diving party, convinced they will just hold him back. Matty hilariously reassures Alma her bow isn't useless and teaches Louis how to turn bricks into metal. They hit the 10th floor where the girls annihilate monsters like pros, while Matty magical Fitbit pendants tracks their progress. Things get intense when they face a killer dog, but the duo's teamwork impresses Matty, while they rest in a cozy barrier he conjures. Matty heads to the forbidden depths, the 25th floor. The girls freak out, considering this floor legendary and impossible. Unbothered, Matty retrieves adamantites and stumbles upon the floor boss, the terrifying axe serpent. The serpent skin is tougher than Matty's dad put and warned it could kill him. But Matty has got past life wisdom and a trick up his sleeve, reinforcing his sword with a shattered magic stone. He lifts high and decapitates the beast, which shakes the dungeon so hard that even the demons feel it. When he casually returns with the axe serpent's head, the girls scream louder than a rock concert. Matty shrugs it off, noting the monster barely fits in his inventory. Just another day in the life of a reincarnated powerhouse. At the guild, Matty and the girls surprises everyone when they present their loot, including the snake head that is practically a celebrity by now. The clerk's jaw drops at Matty's mastery of storage magic and the massive magic stone he is selling, though it's not big enough for Matty's grand barrier plans. After pocketing a fortune, Matty shocks the girls by splitting the cash equally. Trouble brews as two demons, Ashri and Deshri, march toward the academy, hoping to test Matty's strength. Matty goes toe to toe with Ashri, whose magic attacks are as over the top as a magician on caffeine. Matty counters with magic absorption circles and slick swordsmanship, eventually trapping Ashri with an occlusion orb. When Ashri tries a last ditch spell to summon monsters, Matty shuts him down faster than bad karaoke. Meanwhile, Alma and Louis fight Deshri from a distance, staying out of his claws. Matty distracts the demon with a pretend power move, giving Alma the chance to snipe him with a magic boosted arrow. Matty finishes him off, leaving both demons down before the count. Before the crowd turns them into instant celebrities, Matty whisks the trio away via a flight magic. Summoned to the palace, Matty asks for more dungeon access, while the guests happily take cash. Matty then outs a demon spy with a magic attack so powerful it makes the demon scream through a receiver, revealing his location in a ruined village. The journey there involves a dragon. Matty shocks the girls by casually negotiating with Iris, a legendary dragon, an old frenemy. After fixing her wings like it's a weekend DIY project, Matty scores a ride. The girls are left in awe, realizing their teacher is basically a walking cheat code with a dragon Uber. Matty and his crew storm Ayad's hideout, taking down a guard faster than a sneeze in a quiet room. Inside, Matty senses another, a stronger demon, lurking. Using telepathy, he tells Alma and Lily to handle the offense while he plays mastermind. Alma snipes Ayad, whose concealment spell is about as effective as an invincible umbrella. Ayad beefs himself up with a deadly distortion spell, but Matty's illusions and toxic arrows leave him flailing. Alma lands the final shot, and Ayad goes down, harder than a bad comedy act. Matty sends the girls skyward with Iris while he faces the big bad demon. He forces the hidden demon to appear, impressing the foe with his magic breaking prowess. After a heated exchange and Matty briefly losing an arm, Matty analyzes the demon's magic, turning the fight into a chess match where Matty holds all the pieces. The demon's final trump card, nullified by Matty instant death spell. Nope. And Matty's earlier cut, a sneaky spell that makes the demon explode like a magical job, leaving behind a giant crystal called a dragon vein pillar. This crystal, Matty explains, was part of the demon's plan to summon monsters. Thanks to his fireworks, the monster's spawn point moved 10 kilometers away from the capital. Needing help from the academy, Matty convinces Iris to transform into a human and join as a transfer student. At the academy, Iris' exams are eventful. She flunks the written test, writing is hard for dragons apparently. Wipes the night, Gil, and turns the casting exam into a crater building contest. Edward labels her a calamity grade monster, but she passes because, frankly, what choice does he have? Matty promises to fix the school grounds again because it is more of a normal thing now. Edward ropes the king into forcing First Academy to help with a barrier project, packing an ego-fueled showdown with their trash-talking headmaster, Farkas. Farkas demands a competition and bans Matty's crew from participating. Shockingly, Matty agrees. 2 days later, First Academy squad rolls in, expecting easy glory. Instead, they get schooled by 5 second academy students casting spells faster than a sneeze. Farkas demands Iris fight, then reconsiders after seeing her bend a sword like candy. His trash talking escalates to treason, but oops, the king is in the audience. Farkas is arrested, and the first academy is ordered to cooperate. Matty shifts gears to barrier prep, needing a huge magic stone. The team goes for a dungeon dive. Matty casually terrifies Iris, suggesting they extract the stone from her before assuring her that he is kidding. Deep in the dungeon, Iris overshoots her magic, summoning a dragon. Matty's brilliant plan insults the dragon into rage so Alma and Louis can rain arrows. Iris trades punches with the dragon but gets smacked on the ground. When the dragon finally tries its breath attack, Matty's trap inverts it, roasting the beast. Iris survives thanks to Matty's shield and the snag the magic stone. Back at the academy, Matty invites Iris to officially join the team. He transformed the school grounds into a boot camp nightmare to train her. Iris stumbles through the obstacle course while Alma snipes at her shell. Meanwhile, Louis enchants layered spells for the team's new weapons, which turns out to be epic upgrades. Alma's arrows pack a punch, Louis' sword shines, and Iris gets a spear to reduce her clumsy chaos. After training, Matty hints he will leave the academy once the barrier is up and the demons are defeated, leaving his team wondering if their nightmare drill sergeant will actually retire. As Matty works on the city saving barrier, Alma and Louis are sent to handle a demon porter, aka Magiod. They dispatch 2 demons with enchanted arrows and a sword closing the portal like seasoned pros. Just as they relax, the portal levels up, spitting out Belias, a smug demon who learns the hard way that wordless casting is no joke. Louis nails him with a tracking arrow. Alma finishes the job, and the students celebrate their first demon takedown until a whole horde of demons decides to gate crash. Wait for Matty's dramatic entrance. He walks into the demonic crowd, his aura alone scaring them silly, and proceeds to slice through the horde like a blender and overdrive. With the demons gone, Matty activates the barrier using a magic stone the size of a tic tac, encasing the capital in a safety dome. But the Dragon Veil pillar kicks off a monster storm, so the students are sent to defend nearby towns, while Matty and his party face a giant regenerating monster called the Void Eater. Matty treats the Void Eater like a science experiment, letting it grow bigger to maximize loot drops. When it finally evolves into a behemoth, Matty chops it down like a magical gardener, dodging its annoying regeneration power until it decapitates it with a multi-portal move. Post-battle, Matty announces plans to study Dragon Vein, prompting Edward to offer a scholarship program to so Matty and his party can stay connected to the school. Luri, clearly not ready to let Matty go, eagerly accepts, dragging Alma and Iris along. With paperwork sorted, Matty and his team leave the school, knowing they will always have a safety net and probably a fan club waiting for them at the school. Matty and his squad head for Melchior Dungeon to research Dragon Vein pillars, but first, they detour through the terrifying, dangerous forest of Chikirisubia because danger fuels Matty's enthusiasm. In true overachiever fashion, he hunts down an ape monster with a superiority complex, then drags it back to camp as proof, not dinner. Dinner prep turns into a comedy of errors. Yuri conjures cookware, Iris karate chops firewood, and Alma's soup is so toxic it nearly kills the darkness dragon herself. Arriving at Melchior, they find a dystopian ghost town under a lot's mismanagement. Faulty magic lamps nearly toast the crew, and the few remaining citizens are being sent into the dungeon like disposable game characters. Matty learns the dungeon permit process requires completing the Lord's errands. Basically, they have to suck up to the boss. At the guild, some wounded adventurers mock Matty's healer claim until he struts into the temple and heals everyone with surgical precision. Even the skeptical head priest ends up tagging along in Matty's impromptu clinic. Suspicious of the Lord's shady leadership, Matty concludes demons are involved and sends a sneaky letter to the king while plotting his dungeon dive. That night, Yuri and Matthew struggle to sleep under the same roof while Alma and Iris snore gibberish like it's an Olympic event. Morning comes and the crew breezes into the dungeon, slays the resident monster boss, and drags his head back into the guild. The shocked clerk writes to the Lord, hilariously misjudging Matty as the weak healer of the group. When Matty realizes they are being tailed by crooks, he grins. It's all part of his plan to sniff out the incompetent Lord. With every step, it's clear the world is a mess, but Matty is there to clean it up. Matty telepathically alerts the squad that they are being tailed by crooks. Using a concealment spell, they outmaneuver the goons, but when Matty asks for directions, the crooks confirm they are shady. Just as they grab Matty, demanding the girls surrender, Iris wipes the floor with them like a martial arts prodigy. Matty slaps a tracking spell on them to find the city's lord. The next morning, the king's emissary, Ik, arrives with orders to arrest the incompetent ruler. Matty, brushing off Ick's concern, leads a bold charge into the estate where Luri's barrier ricochets enemy attacks like a paintball machine. Matty takes out the rest with one blow, leaving Ick speechless. They find a hidden basement where the Lord is caught trying to escape. After boasting about Matty's weakness, the Lord gets smacked down and handed over to Ick. Matty uncovers a demon-tainted letter deducing the demons are sabotaging a massive dragon vein pillar in the dungeon. The ground quakes as summoned monsters head for the city, but Matty is ready to rumble. While Luri cleanses the dragon vein, Matty confronts a demon soldier chatting with a superior demon. Matty is dropped but can't resist, launching an attack, which hilariously bounces off a demon-proof barrier. The demon tries trapping Matty, but thanks to Luri's nullifying spell, the traps fail. Matty disrupts their communication, destroys the barrier, and decapitates the demon soldier after an anticlimactic misfortune spell. Luri reverses the dragon vein course, disintegrating the monster army. Matty attempts to track the demon boss, but discovers his nemesis already hacked their communication line. The boss teases Matty with a game of interdimensional hide and seek, leaving him chilled for the ultimate showdown. Game on, demon dude. Matty gathers his crew and drops a bombshell. The big bad demon cut off their chats, but Matty sneakily recorded the call on a magical screen called Stone. The intel leads to Radinia, but they need the king's permission to enter. Returning to the capital, they find the second academy under reconstruction. Edward secures the permit and off they go to Radinia, where the region they need is conveniently restricted. To gain access, they must rank up at the Adventurers Guild. Luckily, the king's recommendation fast tracks them to an A rank test, a duel. Enter Gillias, an overhyped S-rank adventurer who thinks of nothing but fighting. Despite the guild master's protest, Matty agrees to spar Gillias, brimming with magical energy he doesn't use, battles Matty in an epic exchange. Matty holds back at first, but after a few parries, he body slams Gillias into a wall, ending the match. Gillias begs Matty for strength tips, and Matty hands him a self-written spell casting book. Unfortunately, reading makes Gillias' brain short circuit. Matty suggests a healing technique, but the only thing Gillias is a sense of humor. After declining Gillias' push for an S rank, Matty and crew head to Fokia, At a checkpoint, they are handed passes laced with demon magic, sipping off the guards' shieldy affiliations. Spotting crooks on a hill, Matty devises a plan. He and Iris distract, while Alma and Louis sneak up with a sleep-inducing gadget. The plan works too well. The crooks doze off, but so do Alma and Louis, caught in their own trap. Matty and Iris find their teammates snoozing peacefully. Matty sighs, wondering just how dumb his teammates could be. Iris gets a chance to unleash her inner artist, drawing all over Alma's face while the rest of the crew sleeps. Alma wakes up to her face being a walking circus, instantly suspecting Iris as the culprit. Meanwhile, Matty's magical GPS detects demons lurking in Folkia and they dive into the city's sewage system to sneak in. They stumbled upon a demon guarding the entrance, but Matty turns him into a dumb zombie with a stupefaction spell, allowing the team to sneak by unnoticed. Once inside the city, they discover the citizens are under a thought paralysis spell, acting like mindless zombies thanks to demons. The crew infiltrates a factory where demons are refining explosive minerals, plotting to take out kingdoms. Classic demon move. Matthew figures out that to take down all 32 demons, they need to trick them into grouping up. This time, Iris gets the job of bait. Iris' magical energy lures the demons like moths to a flame, while Matty slashes them with his sword, and Alma and Louis blows them up for extra drama. The demon leader starts getting suspicious, but it is too late. Demons are dropping faster than Matty's patrons at a buffet. Just when things are getting chaotic, Gilias shows up ready to steal the spotlight. He takes out a few demons, but finds himself surrounded by bad guys and the leader, who has got explosives in his hand. Gilias and the demon leader clash in an epic duel, with Gilias barely scraping through with a victory, using a move Matty taught him at the cost of almost killing himself. The demon, however, isn't dead, and just when Matty and the gang try to help Gilias, the demon leader's eyes flicker open like he's staring in an horror movie sequel. Matty is trying to heal Gilias when, surprise, surprise, the demon leader pops back to life and charges at the girls. But don't worry, Matty has got this. He stops the demon just in time, then learns the demon was a messenger for an even scarier demon named Zadias, who sounds like a bad guy from a budget fantasy movie. Zadias is all, I'm breaking free soon and you are doomed. Then poof, it turns to dust. Classic villain move. After Villas is patched up, he takes control of the town and hands Matty a pass to enter the restricted region, basically an all access pass to danger. Matty, being Matty, casually opens a pyramid he built without giving away his secret architect skills. Inside, they find a mysterious device which Matty starts fiddling with like he's fixing a broken toaster. The team finds weapons, Iris finds expired foods, and Matty discovers they are up against Zadias, the demon who has been causing chaos everywhere. Matty's solution: use immortality spells, train for centuries, and hope humanity survive until Iris suggests finding a more powerful weapon. Ding ding ding! Matty remembers one of his old swords is in the capital's treasury, but Zadias has fully broken free and is already on his way. So Matty is like, I guess I'll just stall him while the guests try to get into the treasury. Matty tries to block Zadias' porter, but his efforts are as successful as trying to stop a speeding train with a broomstick. Iris unleashes a dragon breath attack, but Zadias shrugs it off like it's a gentle breeze. Meanwhile, the girls are having trouble getting into the treasury because the guard is too busy being a stickler. Just as things are about to get ugly, the king shows up to let the girls into the treasury. Back to Matty, he's getting beat up and realizing he might need that sword after all. Luri and Alma find the sword, but plot twist, Zadias has been controlling demons inside the capital. With a hostage situation on their hands, the girls surrender the weapon to the bad guy. Meanwhile, Matty is ready to use a reincarnation spell, figuring it's his best shot at surviving. But then Luri and Alma get backup from Edward and the crew, saving the day and heading toward Matty. Matty and Zadias are locked in an epic battle, and just as Alma throws the sword to Matty, he gets stabbed in the chest by Zadias. The girls watch as Matty's lifeless body falls, but surprise, his magic sword brings him back to life. Zadias, shocked, can only watch as Matty powers up and goes full magical beast mode. Matty dodges Zadias' attacks and slices him down with one epic slash. Zadia's last words: "There are worse demons than me coming for you." After the fight, Louis hugs Matty because, yay, he's alive. Matty destroys the sword since it's a one-time use and says goodbye to it like it's an old, used up pair of socks. The crew goes to meet the king, and Matty is like, I don't want rewards, just let me be an adventurer. While Alice is like, where is the food? They hit up the treasury, find Matty's old bow, sold and melted into a steel bar because apparently someone thought it was useless. Then they head to the ISIS company that buys metal scraps, and Matty gets Iris a shiny crystal. Oh, and Matty buys Lily a necklace. Smooth, right? Afterward, it is emergency time. Matty and the gang investigate a demon puppet situation, and just when things calm down, Matty realizes he needs to level up for tougher foes because apparently demons never stop showing up. And that's a wrap, folks. Remember, like, subscribe, and drop your anime request in the comments. Until next time, stay awesome.